Meet Taylor Townsend, America's top-ranked doubles tennis player. Known for her powerful serve and quick reflexes, Taylor has made a name for herself on courts around the globe. But her journey isn't just about winning matches, it's about embracing new experiences, both on and off the court. She travels the world for tournaments, and this time, she's in Shenzhen, China, for the Billie Jean King Cup Finals, the World Cup of women's tennis. The city buzzes with excitement as athletes from every corner of the globe arrive, each hoping to bring glory to their country. Life on tour means new places, new cultures, and of course, new foods. Every trip is a chance to step outside your comfort zone, to try something unexpected, and to connect with people through the universal language of food. Taylor's a seasoned pro, used to adapting wherever she goes. Whether it's learning a few words in the local language or figuring out how to navigate a new city, she takes it all in stride. At big events, organizers often showcase local culture, especially through food. It's a way to welcome athletes and give them a taste of what makes each place unique. The hotel buffet becomes a daily ritual for athletes, a place to fuel up, swap stories, and get a real taste of the host country. For many, it's a highlight of the trip, filled with both familiar favorites and surprising new dishes. But on this trip, the real story wasn't about tennis. It was about what was on the dinner table. The unfamiliar flavors and unique dishes sparked curiosity, laughter, and even a little bit of friendly debate among the athletes. A single social media post from Taylor would soon spark a global conversation. With just a few taps on her phone, she shared her experience with the world, not knowing what would come next. What started as a casual moment at the buffet was about to become much bigger than sports. Suddenly, people everywhere were talking, not just about tennis, but about culture, food, and the power of sharing our stories. In today's world, one post can travel across continents in seconds. The digital age means that a simple dinner can connect people from different backgrounds and spark conversations that reach far beyond the dining room. Taylor's experience in China was about to go viral. News outlets picked up the story, hashtags started trending, and soon, everyone wanted to know what happened at that dinner table. And it all began with dinner, a simple meal that turned into a global moment, reminding us how food can bring people together and start conversations that matter. Taylor shared her buffet experience on Instagram, capturing a spread of dishes like bullfrogs, turtles, and sea cucumbers, foods that are staples in many parts of China, but almost unheard of in most American restaurants. For Taylor, who grew up with a very different food culture, the sight of these dishes was both fascinating and overwhelming. Her reaction? Total shock, mixed with curiosity and a bit of hesitation as she tried to process what she was seeing. She filmed the food, nervously asked if bullfrogs were poisonous, and hesitated before tasting anything unfamiliar. After sampling a few bites, she rated the meal a 2 out of 10, clearly struggling to appreciate the flavors and textures that were so new to her. Her captions, "This is the craziest thing I've ever seen," left no doubt about her feelings. She described the buffet as an adventure, but also admitted she felt out of her depth, calling the experience bizarre and unforgettable. What started as a funny, personal moment for Taylor quickly took on a life of its own, as her friends and followers began sharing the video far and wide. The videos traveled fast, reaching audiences far outside her intended circle. Soon, people from all over the world were reacting to her story, each bringing their own perspective to the table. Suddenly, what began as a private food review became an international headline, sparking conversations in newsrooms and online forums everywhere. Taylor's surprise at the buffet was about to spark a much bigger debate about food, culture, and the power of social media. The world was watching, and the conversation was just beginning. Taylor's videos quickly landed on Chinese social media platforms, where millions of users are always ready to share their opinions and reactions. The backlash was immediate and intense, with comment sections filling up in a matter of minutes. Many viewers saw her comments as not just critical but deeply disrespectful, even insulting to their culture and traditions. Dishes like bullfrog and turtle aren't just food, they're local delicacies, celebrated in family gatherings and festivals, and part of a proud culinary tradition passed down through generations. To many, Taylor's visible shock felt like a judgment on their way of life, as if she was dismissing something they hold dear. Online, harsh words like arrogant and ignorant appeared again and again, as people vented their frustration and disappointment. For many, the controversy wasn't just about food, it was about respect, and about being seen and understood by outsiders. As a guest in their country and a global athlete with a large following, Taylor's words carried even more weight and responsibility. Her 2 out of 10 rating wasn't just a personal opinion, it felt like a public dismissal of their culture and traditions. The incident revealed just how quickly social media can amplify cultural misunderstandings, turning a single moment into a global conversation. What seemed strange or unappetizing to Taylor was cherished by others, and soon, the whole world was watching and weighing in. Facing criticism, Taylor removed her videos and posted a heartfelt apology. She admitted her mistake, acknowledging her privilege as a traveling athlete. Taylor recognized the responsibility to be open-minded and respectful abroad. She praised her hosts, clarifying that her comments didn't reflect her overall experience in China. "I just truly wanted to apologize," she said. "There's no excuse, I will be better." Her apology was direct, no justifications, just ownership. Taylor's promise to learn and grow resonated with many. It was a moment of humility and self-reflection. She turned a misstep into a lesson about cultural sensitivity. The world listened. Taylor's story is a reminder for all travelers. When you visit another country, you're a guest. Respecting local customs, especially food, is basic courtesy. For athletes, the stakes are even higher. They represent more than themselves. A careless comment can spark international tension. The key is curiosity, not judgment. Ask questions, learn, and appreciate differences. Taylor's apology showed growth, turning a negative into a teachable moment. We all make mistakes. What matters is how we respond. Respect builds bridges, and open-mindedness makes the world richer. In the end, it's about celebrating the diversity that connects us all.